Alright, so it's been quite some time since I've posted a video, which I know you guys probably have a ton of questions, which I'll try to get to them. And I'll probably make a whole video dedicated just on that whole situation. But for now, we're going to jump into working on the Miata. It's springtime, it's starting to get hotter out, so I'm going to install something that I think should help make the car a bit more race car, but also help with daily driving, best of both worlds. So let's get into it and show you what I'm going to be installing. So I'm going to be throwing in some vented quarter windows, which are the windows right there behind, I guess, what would be the A-pillar. But these are from Miata. They are made out of perspex, which I think these may be like pretty much copies of the Project G, but they're pretty much identical. I don't know who really copied who, but they're plastic and they actually have a neat little hole with this vent that you can open and close to get air into the car. Which, if you're like me and have a Miata with no AC, you might have noticed that even when you put the windows down, the air goes right by you. None of it really comes in the car, and I think these will really help, you know, to pull it in and just make it more enjoyable to drive when it's hotter out. But I don't want to blabber too much. After I throw them in, I'll go over, you know, the ins and outs, installing them, that sort of thing, how good they work. But I want to jump straight into this video and get to work, so we're going to do that, which I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow just so I have more daylight. But let's jump to it. Alright, so I got the new windows in, and it's going to be my first drive with them already. I really like them because you can rotate and everything, but we're going to see how much air pulls in. Hopefully it'll be a decent amount. Obviously I got the top down, so like that kind of like invalidates everything, but I'm just going to feel it. And then after that, I'll go over, you know, the ins and outs of installing and everything, how it works and everything. I'm actually really impressed with these, but let's see how much air they pull in. Already, even at just 40 miles an hour, I'm getting a lot just through the window here. I can feel it on my face. It feels kind of like the blower on about 2 or 3, and it's real cool air just because it's in the afternoon. But it's really cool just because you can rotate and everything. But I'll pull over now and I'll go over all the other stuff and just general talk about it. Okay, so here are the windows, which I'm really hyped on. Now if you look, you can see that it fits right in, fitment's perfect, but it also uses the standard steels that come on the glass window so it won't leak, and you can close this and everything. It's kind of hard just because it's new. Now as far as installing these, it's pretty straightforward. There's a bolt right here that loosens this up so it can move. Most people actually recommend you take the whole window out, but I was able to get it without doing that. Now I will say there's a little screw in here that holds the seal, and there's actually a hidden screw you can't see underneath that. Once you pull the seal up, it'll reveal it. You have to pull that out before you can undo this. That actually tricked me up at first. But those are the windows. There's not much to them, and so far I'm really excited about them. Obviously I've only like drove around the neighborhood so far, but they're pretty straightforward, and I think it's a mod. Anybody, you know, driving Miata without AC, it'll probably benefit you, and obviously they're kind of cool, low-key. But as far as the channel goes, I'm going to try to start making videos again. I know it's been a long time, and I know you guys probably have a lot of questions, which I did say I'll get to as many as I can if you drop them down in the comments. But I'm real busy. I'm working full-time now. I'm about to go back to school. I'm trying to get a shop, and I've got a ton of stuff to do on the Miata. I actually have a CX Racing Turbo kit coming in the mail. It's on back order because everybody bought them up with their tax refunds, so I've been a little butthurt over that. But I also am wrapping the Miata. I have the wrap coming. It's supposed to be tomorrow or the day after, which if it comes in, I start wrapping stuff. By the time I edit this video, I might put a little sneak preview, because right now I'm sanding up the car and everything, starting to get it ready. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to start wrapping up this videos. If you have any questions about the channel or these windows, you know, working on them, anything, feel free to ask. I'll try to get around to them. But let me know what you guys want to see, and hopefully I'll have more videos out in the near future. But until then.